And welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we have another music teacher reaction and analysis video for you. Specifically, today we're going to be looking at Let It Go from Frozen. However, we have a special little twist here. This is a cover by Floor Jansen. This was recommended very heavily by all of the Nightwish fans from our Ghost Love Score video. If you haven't seen that, make sure you guys check it out. But it was funny in that video. I kept referencing how many vibes I got from Frozen, and she sounded a lot like Idina Menzel. And then, sure enough, everyone happened to tell me, and I didn't know that this was the case, that she had done a cover of "Let It Go" that was originally sung by Idina Menzel. So I was like, "Oh, this is a great chance. We got to get into this. We got to check it out and do a listen here." So, with that being said, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and check out "Let It Go," the cover by Floor Jansen. Let's get into it.
Glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this whirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I've tried. Don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
I love it. Absolutely love it. She is right on point, guys. I can't believe that. That's so amazingly awesome. Okay, so a couple of things. There's not going to be a ton of breakdown here, just because of the fact that this is more just for fun. Let's be honest. But I love that this has a different feel to it. So clearly, it is a cover, which means it's obviously not an exact copy or an exact replica of the original Frozen. I love that this has a little bit more of a rock metal feel to it in the way that it's been written in terms of instrumentation and things. We've got definitely a lot more electric guitar, a lot more bass being prevalent in this than what you might have in the original version of it from Frozen. Um, I love that they're using some of the instruments to do some of the vocal harmonies that we may have heard in the original as well. Really cool writing. Love it. Now, outside of that, let's talk about Floor. One, the vocals are on point. She sounds so amazing in this. What I really love, and I think it just shows you that she has some theatrical background, whether she was big into theater itself or not. But she's so good at conveying the story with her face as she is singing. So, like for instance, when she goes, from the opening happy part to the more dramatic development section of the song, you see that distinct difference in her face and the expressions that she's giving as she's singing that section. You can see the power that she presents as she gets into the Let It Go section, the main chorus. Just great emoting from her visually speaking. That's something that you would see typically in a theatrical person, somebody that has theatrical background, that you may not see in just a regular old vocalist that isn't used to performing, professionally from a theatrical standpoint. So just love that she's doing that. So great. So great. I'm sure we're going to get a little bit more of her vocal flexing, if you will, as we continue. So let's go ahead and keep going and see what else she's got for us. We're going to go back just a hair to lead into it.
Never bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. The fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do.
Okay, before we continue into the chorus section again here, I want to talk real quick about her diction. So diction, so those of you that don't know, diction is how clearly you can say consonants and vowels when you're singing. Her diction through this is so well done. It's funny because I don't believe English is her native language. I know that she is fluent in English, but I don't think it's her native language. But she still shows such a full control of the diction through all of these English words, to test the limits, like the S sounds that she's giving through all that, the strong T's through that, consonants is through there. Just really, really well done. The other thing that she did, and I loved, and is very, very, very similar to what Adina did, and it's not necessarily something that is written, is the little vocal fall that she does at one point in this. We're going to go back and just listen to this section again because it's so good, and then we can lead into the actual chorus section. Let's go ahead and start right about here. You can hear that vocal fall that happens about in the middle part here, guys.
It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me.
That get to me.
It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, and here I stay. Let the storm rage on.
Here's our bridge.
My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy blast. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. And I'll rise like the break of dawn.
Okay, we're gonna pause real quick there. I didn't want to pause right as we went into the chorus again. So one, again, we talked about the diction, fractals. Again, so clear on her enunciation of that. The other thing I want to point out, so I talked about how consonants are a really important thing with your diction. Her vowel sounds are also phenomenal. So, for instance, she sings the word free, in the chorus just before she gets into the bridge section, and she holds that for a while. Free E sounds are like the the bane of existence for all vocalists because it is so hard to get a good sound without having a nasal E sound going on there where you're vocalizing on an E. Um, she does that so beautifully and with power. It's really, really well done. Again, it just shows that she's got these incredible vocal chops. She's just not somebody just showing up and like singing. She's got some background. She's got some training. She understands all of it. She really gets it. Um, the other thing though that I wanted to mention, and I don't know what's going on with this. I have a thought, but I don't know the correct answer. So we obviously are hearing another vocal part in addition to her singing the main melody. If you guys are aware, let me know in comments, is that her singing and they're tracking her voice on top of it, or is it actually a second vocalist? To me, it sounds like it's her voice. I'm getting the same tone quality, the same kind of inflection in her singing. So it sounds like it's actually her singing a separate track and they're just, layering it on top of her. But I'm not sure exactly what that is. Let me know in chat, folks, if you happen to know whether that's her singing both lines or if that's a separate vocalist. And if it is a separate vocalist, let me know who it is. Appreciate that. All right, here we go.
Just let it go, let it go. And I'll rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. The perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. Hope never bothered me anyway.
Okay, hold on. We're going back for that last part. We all were waiting for it. We all wanted to hear it, right? Let the storm rage on. We all know it. Let's hear it again, folks. Again, just the vocal control and the power that she has, absolutely amazing. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much for those of you guys that recommended that we check this out. I can see, obviously, one of the other recommendations is the Phantom of the Opera. That is one I definitely want to check out and hear her do as well. It looks like something that's going to be amazing. If you guys liked what you saw today, I'd appreciate if you gave me a like. Also, if you want to catch more content, like, for instance, the Phantom of the Opera that we're going to be looking at eventually here, please make sure you guys subscribe and turn on notifications down below. Last but not least, if you would like to join the live discussion that we have either on Discord or when we do our voting on Sundays for the videos that we're going to do for the week, you guys can check us out on Discord and or Twitch. Both of those links will be down below in the video description, everybody. All right. Hope you guys had a good time. Catch you next time.